Okay, so what I'm going to show you today is how to um, use Servers Free. That's going to be our free server, hosting server for our website, so you can actually see them live. So we're going to go to Servers Free, and we're going to click on Get Free Server, and you're going to input this information. So your email, I would use your school email, your name, password, and plug in this as well. When you hit Sign Up, there will be a place. Unfortunately, I've done this. I don't have any. I'm pretty sure I don't have any emails left that I can do it with. Let's try. It's already registered. So basically, once you do that, it'll come to a screen that says to pick your domain name. And what I want you to choose is your first and your last name. Okay, and then just fill out that. So when it says it'll be your first last name .bugs3.com. Then you need to go to your email, and you'll be asked to activate it. So if you notice here, you have a series of emails. I'm going to click here. I have to log in. Okay, so it will bring you to a site where it's kind of slow, but it's activating your information, and so it's going to look something like this. So this is my domain name. So it's Beth Cerrone. It'll be your first and last name .bugs3.com. So, and what we'll do here, the purpose of this is to actually go through and activate a hosting server. Now, another piece of information that you need, another email that you have, I guess it's the third one we have here, is this. So when we go into, we have what's called an FTP, which is File Transfer Protocol. That's what I believe the FTP means. We need to take information from your computer and transfer it over to that hosting server. So to use their space. So we have here, it says uploading your website. This is the information that I need right here. So I'm going to keep this open, and it says you must upload files to the public HTML folder. Okay, I'll show you what that means in one moment. So we're going to use, the only things we can actually download without having administrative privileges is going through Firefox. And we're going to use what's called Fire FTP. So I already have it downloaded on mine, but if you click here, you're going to download Fire FTP. Okay. Once it's been downloaded, you'll see it under Tools. Yours will probably be right under the list here. I have a more recent version, so mine's under Web Developer, but yours should say Fire FTP under your Tools list. When I click on that, what will come up are all my files that are on my desktop here. So these are all my website, for my school website information. I need to set up an account. So I will call this test 2 since I've already done one. Now, the information that I need is right here. So the host name is, copy this. My username or my login is right here. And the password that I chose is my password. So make sure you remember your password. Then I need to hit connect. So if you notice test 2 comes up here, I need to hit connect. So what happens is, okay, this is my space that I'm using on this particular server. And it says to put things under public HTML, so that is what I'm going to do. In this case, I already have something uploaded. So what you'll do is take all of your images, all of your websites, and use these little arrows to do so. So for example, if I want to put on, I need to find the HTML page here. Let's see. There's an HTML, my assignments. It has an image behind it, so we'll see how that goes. It probably needs to have the image with it, but it'll look like a table essentially. Okay, so I want to see what this looks like as a website. What we're going to do is this. So my URL is bethcerrone.bugs3.com. Actually, I'm going to do this in Safari. Now, the name of my file, I'm actually just going to take a look at this one here, a3_surround.html. So the path that I want to use, it's not in a folder or anything like that, so I'm just going to use a3_surround.html. And there's my document. So then you can take a look at, okay, what does that website look like? And once we start creating folders, etc., you'll have to put a folder name in between here. But what I can do is copy and paste this now and link this on my WordPress document so I can actually see the website as opposed to the code. So we're going to do this for every one of ours. So what I would do, and you have to include all the pictures as well, so any images that you have. So everything needs to get uploaded here. And that particular one worked fine because I had no images. This one, if I try and take a look at it, I have an image that's associated with the background. So let's see what happens. And this one is called what? Oops. So this is nothing is showing up right there, and I'll show you why. So this is assignments. Assignments fall 2012.html. My guess is it will show up as a table with nothing behind it yet. Okay, so on my website, I have this is an image, and the background's an image. I haven't uploaded the images with it, therefore they don't show up. So I would actually, this is a title. I would have to figure out what the name of that title is, drag it over, and I'd have to get the background image as well. So that is about it. So I know there's a lot to that. It just you really have to do one step at a time and come back and watch this video if you need to. So let's see if I can close out of this now. Actually, that's not letting me capture. Let's start recording.